Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we ventured into Gerudo's Fortress, rescued a couple carpenters, played a little archery minigame, got ourselves a heart piece and a new quiver. And in this episode, talking to this person, we're going to be heading into the new area. Hey Rookie, are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You are going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Go ahead and do a little clap. Opens up the gate, which isn't really moving the ropes, more or less just deleting the rope particle. The gate going up, that's weird. So yes, we're heading into the new area, which is, I can check the sign right here. Haunted Wasteland. If you chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only one path is true. This is practically the adult version of the Lost Woods. Makes it sound like it's a porno or something. So the Haunted Wasteland, like the Lost Woods, it has no proper map, so we don't really know what we're going through. You could only get through here if you have the long shot, obviously. What we want to do is grapple onto a box here. So there goes the first trial. Well, almost. We just have to follow these flags. It's also obscuring your vision really badly, so you don't know where you're going. Right here, all those reckless enough to venture in the desert, please drop by our shop, the Carpet Merchant. So we're going to drop by down here, just to this little dock right here. And I think, can we grapple onto his carpet? It'd be weird if we could. No, we can't. Alright, I think we need the hover boots for this. Yes, we do. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Welcome! That's not how you spell welcome. I'm selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? Sure thing. And he just gives us a bomb shoe. Yep. Thank you very much. What I'm selling is bomb shoe. The mark that will lead you to the spirit temple is the flag on the left outside the shop. Be seeing you. What is this? Okay, just more bomb shoes. Okay, yeah, he just sells bomb shoes. Alright, so that's 400 rupees straight out of our pockets. Maxed out with bomb shoes, which is fantastic. I don't want to have those anyway. It doesn't matter. We're not going to be using rupees for anything. We're almost to the end. Alright, so we got to follow these flags over here. It's a bit tricky to see, but if you just squint a bit, you'll be able to see some of the flags. As you approach the next flag, the flag after that will pop up in the distance. So, yeah. Pretty straightforward. If you go in the wrong direction or if you don't follow the right flags, you will end up at the beginning, so be careful of that. Once we hit these 2 flags right here, we'll have a little checkpoint. So down here is a gold Skulltula. I think that brings us to 90. We just have 10 more to go, don't we? Hell yeah. It's 10 more to go. Sweet. Alright. Also here are a couple of torches that we can light. Let's do it with the fire arrows because it's cheaper. There we go. Drops this little chest right here. I believe this is just a bunch of money. Might be just a purple rupee. Yep. Alright, well, it's a bit of money that we can make back. It's a fairy right there if we want it. I'll take it anyway. Some rupees and a Deku nut. Okay. Can I grapple onto this? No, I can't. Okay, great. Climb all the way up. So, technically speaking, you can come here all the way without Epona, because the bridge, once you get the long shot, you're able to cross the bridge by long shotting onto the target thing that's hanging above the bridge. So you're able to get across here just through unconventional means. What does this say? One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided into the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. So yes, with the Eye of Truth, or the Lens of Truth, if we put them on, I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back, I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go. So follow me and don't be slow. That sounds like Gruntilda. Alright. So with the Lens of Truth activated, we can follow along with this ghost right here. He'll lead us, or they will lead us through a specific path that only we can follow and we'll end up in the Spirit Temple with. And then these things will pop up. This is a lever. These pop up in the desert, only in the desert area. And they practically just go at you at a slow pace. Eventually more will pop up and try to chase you down. You can take them out with just one hit. They're really not that much of a problem. If you take down enough, eventually a big blue one will spawn. It'll take a couple more hits, and once you defeat it, it'll drop a couple of rupees. Alright, with this guy leading us through a bunch of twists and turns, I believe we're almost there. Yes, here we are. Okay. Alright, and we've made it. Welcome to the Desert Colossus. Alright, feet really sinking into the sand here. These levers just surrounding us. I'll kill enough to show you off the big one. Eventually it'll show up. Come on, where is it? Also, for some reason, the levers have... Oh, here it is. It's a big lever. Oh boy. Yep, it takes a couple more hits. So sand is not the best place to fight in. And he just drops a couple of rupees, which is really nice. Alright. There's this little area over here that has a crack in the wall. And obviously, if there's a crack in the wall, then we're, obviously going to blow it up. Back off. Is that seriously not close enough? Come on. There we go. Alright. And within here is one of the last Great Fairies Fountain that we are going to be... can't talk right. One of the last Great Fairies Fountains that we're going to be finding in Hyrule. After this one, we just have one more to find. And no, I'm still not doing a voice. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. And we have received Nehru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Nehru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. Battles made you weary, please come back soon. Alright, yes, so Nehru's Love. It is the final goddess magic, I guess you can call it. It takes the most magic. I'm not going to show it off immediately because that would just be a waste, really. I'll show it off later in a certain situation that we'll be more or less encountering. Alright, with that we've obtained our final magic spell, which is fantastic. Now, within the Desert Colossus, unfortunately we can't have Epona in here and won't really expedite much things. Ooh, hello. God, there's so many goddamn monsters here. Get away. Alright, so you might have heard of Gold Skulltula. I definitely heard one. It's on top of that little platform right there. We can't get there yet, so we're out of luck for now. However, over here in this location, this little oasis here, we can actually play a sun song here, or not a sun song, a Song of Storms. Doing so will fill up this little oasis, I guess we can call it. Doing so will also spawn a bunch of fairies. So this right here, you can practically make your own little fairies fountain. Every time you re-enter the area, you have to redo it, so yeah. Okay, these guys, I swear to God, just let me get my goddamn Skulltula, please. Oh my God. No, why would it... Oh my God. Can I kill it from here? Oh, I better do it quickly because it is going to disappear. Okay, good. Thank God. Ugh, that's so annoying. There's so many goddamn enemies here. This sand's moving even though it doesn't have any effect on me. It's morning already. Alright, let's just go into the Spirit Temple and get this done and over with. Welcome to the Spirit Temple. Final dungeon of the game. And right away, we can't really fit through here since, you know, we can't really squeeze in through there. And this block, even though it doesn't really look all that bigger from the blocks we pushed in the Forest Temple, we can't really do anything about it. And these, I don't even think are actual Armos. They are. Defeating them has no effect on the outcome of this area. So we're kind of stuck at the moment. Let's see what these things have to say. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. So apparently we need to return here as a child, so let's go ahead and do that. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Alright, and with our way back, through teleporting to that little spot right there, we are able to transform it, go back in time to bring up a kid again and head back here. Before we actually head back to the Spirit Temple, however, there are two things I want from the past, real quick. Both of them require to be technically in the Lost Woods, so we'll be meeting over there in just a moment once I put the sword back in. Because with these two items collected, well, not really items, more or less just an upgrade and an item, so we'll just head back to the past real quick. Alright, so back in the Lost Woods, right away, if we can find some, oh, just a little grotto right here will be helpful. If it's a proper grotto. Of course it isn't, because why would it be? I'm pretty Just chopping up some grass. Well, no, okay, I guess not. Alright, so, we want to head to a specific area. There they are. Alright. Yeah, recapture some bugs for a little, bean business. Alright, now the location we want to go to again is this little area over here. Just ignore these guys for the time being. We want to head back to the little forest stage area, wherever it is. There it is. Butterflies are not in the exact location. Alright, and we want to put on the Mask of Truth. Wait, what? What? That's not... Did I already do this? I don't think I did. Let's try that again. Oh, God! Oh, God! Please stop! What is going on? I thought something good was supposed to happen. Alright, let's try that again. Nope, they're just being mean again. What is going on? I don't understand. They're supposed to give us an upgrade. Zelda Wiki lie? No, they wouldn't do that. Okay, something's wrong. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright, so apparently I've made the recent discovery that if you... That is so stupid. How does that happen? Alright, so... No, I don't need this stupid bomb juice. So, alright, so... I just need quiet because I'm tired of this music. Alright, so... When you obtain the poacher saw from the little quest, from the little side quest thing that I did with the big orange sword, once you obtain the poacher saw, that upgrade becomes unattainable. In every way whatsoever. It was fixed in the 3DS version, which is great. But we're not playing the 3DS version, so we've completely screwed ourselves out of getting that upgrade, which is super fantastic because I totally wanted that upgraded. I mean, I really didn't. Here's the thing. I don't really care wholeheartedly. I'm just kind of bummed that we didn't get to show it off. Because it is a nice upgrade. However, like, we've never really used Deku Nuts. Like, at all. We used Deku Seeds for our slingshot, yeah, but Deku Nuts have never really ever been properly used. So, it's really not that big of a deal that we don't get that upgrade. It still sucks that that happens, because I failed to see how getting the poacher saw... How does getting the poacher saw prevent the forest stage from... I don't know. Anyway, this is the last golden skulltula that we can obtain from the dirt patches as well, considering that we have one left. This is the last dirt patch for the magic beans. So once we return here as an adult, we'll be getting some goodies. And I don't think that's the last golden skulltula here. No, it isn't, because there's one more on that platform just over there that I remember as a adult. All right. So, as a child... Let's see what the Spirit Temple has in store for us. Right away, the pots again are attacking us. Block is still there, however... I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple? You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Alright, let's try something else. Looking for the sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Alright, let's try once more. Nothing, really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Naburu of the Gerudo. I am a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years, even though that greatly contradicts how people give birth and how... We're not going to bother with that. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, which honestly is not the best decision that we've made, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasures inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Sure thing. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. He's only 10, so don't do anything, illegal. Alright, so, I don't know how long we've actually been going on. It says we've been going on for 25 minutes, so I guess we can end it here and actually... Okay, they're still active. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're gonna cut the episode here, and, we're going to explore most of the Spirit Temple as a kid in the next episode. So, I will see you guys then. That scared the crap out of me.